talking about in the eastern sector, the McMahon line, I will be talking about that separately. China never recognized the McMahon line subsequently, and China, it seems, Zhou Enlai recommended that wherever we have the line of control, both the sides should withdraw by 20 kilometers. Okay. The Chinese suggestion in 1959 was that wherever the soldiers are standing, whether it is in the eastern sector, whether it is in the western sector, the soldiers should withdraw by 20 kilometers, and both the soldiers should not enter into that region, which was not acceptable to India. So, that is what nowadays they are even talking about that. So, this line of control was never demarcated, and this 1959 also came. 1954 onwards we started claiming this Johnson line, but there was no clarity regarding, even though we claimed the territory we are not actually occupying it. By 1962, please remember, by 1962 we started sending our troops to forward locations for claiming our Indian claim, and the Chinese were also sending their troops. There is no fighting and all. We used to go and stand our location where we think as the boundary. China used to come this side and India used to go behind and stand, all those drama was going on. There was no indication of any war, but suddenly in 1962 China opened the war, started killing the Indian soldiers standing, and ultimately led to the war. And the line of actual control right now, what is there is the line which China occupied and held, the area which was held, or that is the end of the 1962 war. That is what is very clearly mentioned here, and you can see this. Aksai Chin is controlled by China since 1962 war, which is claimed by India, of course. India is claiming, but India is not holding it. India is not having any control over this. This is a territory which China held, and even in that also, please remember, this line was not exactly demarcated on ground. The line was not exactly demarcated on ground. There used to be rough points, and this line on ground, I said almost 10 kilometers in width, but now in 2020 China is asserting its position, and China is unilaterally declaring what is the exact point on the ground. So, what is the conflict? The conflict is when China decided to unilaterally enforce what they think as the point along the line of actual control, what they think as the exact location of line of actual control. They started unilaterally imposing this, and in the process it seems India, or what India was claiming and what India was thinking and what China is thinking, there is a difference of almost 1000 square kilometers of area, which otherwise we thought it is our territory as per the line of actual control. Now China has forcefully occupied, and there is no end in sight right now. Discussions are going on, and it is highly unlikely that we may be able to regain and all, we do not know. So, whatever, so since we do not have an agreement between India and China all through these years, more than 100, 150 years we can say, no agreement, there is no agreement regarding what should be the boundary line. India claimed certain things which China did not agree, finally led to the 1962 war. In the war, China captured and held this territory. This Aksai Chin, as I told, they have strategic interest, otherwise it is a desert region, no major population in this region. Line of actual control is the line where the war ended, or the ceasefire came in 1962, and it is by and large similar to the McCartney-McDonald line, but that is not the exact line now, because where they are holding right now is the line. And in that also there used to be some dispute, there is some confusion. Now China is unilaterally enforcing what they think as the line of actual control. and that is where we lost 20 soldiers in in June 15, on June 15th, and we claim that we managed to eliminate 43 Chinese soldiers. We don't know, China has never accepted, but we have accepted that we lost 20 soldiers. I am not saying we could not kill or other, we did not counter attack China, I am sure we might have done it, but there is no confirmation about how many Chinese soldiers might have got killed in the attack. Anyway, so that is the situation as far as the western sector is concerned. China has strategic interest because of the connectivity between Uyghur and Tibet. They want that territory, they are holding it, but now their aggression along the line of actual control is a bit surprising for India. Maybe many people are saying that since we are also, the earlier Indian strategy was not to create any major what you call infrastructure along the line of actual control. Our philosophy was that maintain it as a rugged territory, so that even if China do some aggression, they will not be able to enter into the Indian territory that easily. Whereas China has developed good road facilities all along the line of actual control. But this policy has been changed from the previous UPA government's time. We started constructing road and increasing and improving the infrastructure facilities. Now this Daulat Beg Oldie, this highest airfield in the world, or this road which we are constructing, which we have constructed and inaugurated, this according to some expert, this might have actually antagonized China, because they started feeling that India is also upping our position, and also our presence in this region is very close to the Chinese CPEC, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, and so strategically China is also a bit worried our presence in the Daulat Beg Oldie and the road construction and all those things. So it seems, and moreover, maybe some people are saying that China wants to divert its attention from the negative attention they got because of the coronavirus spread and the Chinese virus which we are calling. So whatever it is, our calculations went terribly wrong. We had a great expectation, especially when Prime Minister Modi came to power, that we will be able to have a friendly and a very smooth relationship with China. But and the initial years, the way the Chinese president coming to India, going to Ahmedabad, Indian Prime Minister going to the Chinese cities and showing their friendship and hugging each other and all, it showed as if, or even in the Wuhan, there was a summit last year in Wuhan, the Wuhan summit was there, then the Chennai summit. So the way things were moving, and we were being told at that time when Prime Minister Modi came to power in 2014 that huge Chinese investments will happen in India and India will be able to export more items to China. So many things were talked about, but everything got completely all those what you call the glass houses got smashed with this Chinese attack. This is something totally unexpected. We never thought that China will be doing this. Nehru got cheated because the same time, similarly at that time, nobody expected China to attack the Indian army in 1962. There was no such condition at that time. There was no bloodshed before that. Suddenly Chinese attacked and India was caught off guard in 1962. Same thing has happened in 2020 on 15th of June. We lost almost, in the process, we have lost almost 1000 square kilometers of land along the line of actual control, which is not a small amount considering the fact that these days we are so concerned and we are so particular about each and every inch of land. So, but one thing I should tell you, Aksai Chin, the dispute is not a black and white issue. There is no agreement between India and China regarding the boundary line. India used to claim certain things. China used to claim certain things. There was a war also in 1962, and what was being held at that time, it was continuing as line of actual control. Now China has once again unilaterally altered that line, and India's response, and India could not do. I don't think there can be a military response to this problem. We should have avoided it. We should have been anticipating this, but unfortunately all our calculations went terribly wrong. So in the western sector, China captured the territory. Okay, so that is the situation. A couple of questions. let me see, I mean don't ask too many questions, I know you got the point, certain questions there is no answer, okay. So इसलिए है ना मेरा test मत करना, okay, don't test my knowledge. So I have said this, and in a Doklam from Dehradun they are asking, see there was an issue, see Doklam I will talk separately, Doklam was an issue between China and Bhutan. Doklam plain, there was a dispute between China and Bhutan, where India, of course India is the protector of Bhutan, that is why. So where there we could manage to settle the matter by and large, when India got an upper hand in the Doklam issue, okay. We will be talking about that, please wait, okay, let me just talk about that. So what are the Indian raw agents doing in China? I mean I do not know whether they are doing or not, okay. Anyway, is the border shown in the map, the international border? No, see there is no international border between India and China right now. What is shown is what we are holding, okay. Please understand, we are claiming this, now that is what I am repeatedly saying, see हमारा claim है, this is our claim, that is what we are showing, but that is not the reality is this, okay, the reality is only this. So please understand, that is why in the international map they will be showing only that, but we are claiming something which is different. So LAC is inside, okay, the वही है, I told you line of बड़ा बड़ा लिखा है, line of actual control, don't ask me again, you please read this, line of actual control, India and China line, okay, with Lal Batti, you please see that, okay, very clearly given there. Now which app is used for showing the map? I mean there is no app, this is, you can download it from the internet, I am using a what you call a software for placing it on my screen and showing, that is why it looks a bit so this Mamallapuram is the Chennai connect I am talking, okay. The Mamallapuram meet is one of the Chennai meet, in Chennai, outskirts of Chennai, Mamallapuram, okay. So can we say China India dispute is because of US? No, you don't say all those things, okay. Can you please repeat the road, okay. So I have already said the road, this is the red color road, okay. This is from the road connectivity which I already said, that is between Darbuk. The place is called Darbuk, Darbuk to Daulat Beg Oldie, 255 kilometers long, okay. So I listened that there is a fort made by kings of Jammu and Kashmir, there is no, I do not think so, there is any fort in Aksai Chin. We have crossed this Aksai Chin and entered into Tibet and all in 1780s, after that nobody, okay. Can you please show the Johnson-Ardagh line which we are claiming? See the present day line, the present day boundary line which we are claiming is the the Johnson-Ardagh line, okay. The present day Jammu and Kashmir line, I am repeating, this line which we are showing, this is the Johnson-Ardagh line, okay. This is our claim, that is what we say it should be the line, okay, which China is not agreeing, okay. Will India ever think of area swapping? Ultimately we will have to do swapping and all, okay, otherwise there is no choice, okay. Why not India accept LOC and LAC as international boundary? Yes, we have to, but if you have to accept, then some give and take should be there, I mean that is finally this is a solution. Please understand Anurag, this LAC and LOC, it is very clearly mentioned here, is map, both Sundar map hai. You see line of control India Pakistan, line of actual control, this is what ultimately the boundary line between India and China as well as India and Pakistan, there is no choice, but while accepting there has to be some agreement. So it is a question of agreeing, even China should agree, Pakistan should agree, then only. So recently Chinese president agreed with PM Modi about maintaining the sovereignty of the dispute between India and China through talks. I mean it is a bakwas, okay. China is an aggressor, they have openly unilaterally took away, they have unilaterally decided what should be the line of actual control. What are the steps taken by India? See, steps taken by India, these are all emotional steps. We said Atmanirbhar Bharat, okay. Now why Prime Minister is not talking about China at all? Because you cannot speak, because we lost it, Okay, he was taken off guard. He never thought, a person who claimed that mera 56 inch hai, so 56 inch kahan gaya abhi, the 56 inch. Okay, so you cannot do much. So that is why we are banning apps, Chinese food maybe. This is not going to solve the problem. Okay, so we have very limited scope. We are trying to talk, we are trying to have diplomatic talks. We even our defense minister talked, our foreign minister talked, but ultimately the results are minimal. Okay, we are not able to achieve what we wanted to achieve, quite unfortunately. So why did Pakistan cede that Sakshgam Valley? See, that is because of an agreement between, because like Pakistan and China, they are friendly to each other. They had their own vested interest. So Pakistan said, "ठीक है, आप ले लो," because anyway they got it free. So China was claiming this territory. So Pakistan agreed that okay, you take that because they have nothing to lose. So they have agreed for that territory at that time. And 1000 square kilometer area, yeah, which otherwise what we thought as Indian territory as per the line of actual control, what we thought as Indian territory, now this has been captured by China. That is the point I am making. So we will talk about that, about the how China grew exponentially. We will talk about that separately. Sir, post COVID it seems China has been giving on ground shape to its cartographic and aggression with each of its neighbor. So yeah, they might be. So China might be using this position or the COVID situation as an opportunity. And China is ruled by a very autocratic ruler right now. Xi Jinping, he is talking about a lifetime ruler. So he has already declared that he would like to be the lifetime ruler of China. Very, very autocratic. So and these are all part of the autocratic tendencies, and definitely they are trying to do that. So we don't know what is their plan, and it is a shock to India, definitely we can say. Okay. So is the booklet and PDF content by and large same, please don't worry. So British strategy did not create boundary dispute, because at that time the British strategy was to have peace according to their requirement. So in those days even a frontier was a good development, but today because of the development of science and technology and all, no frontiers, precise lines we require. At that time it was not required, that is why they were not doing. We cannot blame Britishers for that. Okay. So one last question, today 43 Chinese apps are banned, yahi sab kar sakte hum, okay. So otherwise nothing. So can you take class little bit slowly? Okay, I will not be able to take slowly. If I take slowly, then it will take 3-4 days to complete. You watch it again, okay. So please listen, try to write as maximum as possible, you watch again, so that you learn also, okay. So we have to be a bit fast here. I mean, how do you write? Ultimately you are asked to write, please remember, we have to write 200 words in 9 minutes, 150 words in 7 minutes, and 250 words in 11 minutes. So we have to, okay. So McMahon line, we will come to that, okay. So we will talk about that separately. So anyway, so this is the situation as far as the western sector is concerned.